Hi, this is AR Rahman, you're watching me on IndiaGlitz. I'm going to look at all your videos, and since there's very little time, I'm going to answer a few of them. Thanks for sending them also. Music should be enjoyed first without video, because the imagination is unlimited. We just did one song in Tirukkural, but so many other things distracted. But these are ideas which could be done anytime. Kochariyan, all the songs are over, and they're still animating a few scenes for the second half. And the electronic way of making music gave me freedom at that point of time, because I was an introvert. Yes, I am selective about Hollywood movies, because there are many movies coming in. I would prefer directors like Danny Boyle to work in Hollywood. Love model kekkumbodhu chinna vayasula it's about a man and a woman or mother and child. Then it becomes more universal, and you could see my infinite love. I think what keeps me going is the love which I find in so many people. Like if you have 9.5 million people on, likes on Facebook, then it gives you a responsibility. So like, of course, money is so cool in accepting new ideas, and he never says, no, that won't work for my movie.
Hi Mr. Rahman sir, Yem Pera Shruti and I'm in New Jersey, USA. I would like to wish you a very happy birthday. I have two questions for you. First, how did you get hooked up to the music world at such a young age? Also, being a Rajini fan, I would like to know how the album for the movie Kochariyan is shaping up. Last, I would like to dedicate the song to you. Irumbile ore rudayam molakkudo mudal murai Kadal arakkudo puchiyam unrodu puvasam enrodu minmigal vinnodu vinnagal kannodu gugalgal kaanada thedagal ennodu kalangal kanakadal pen poove unnodu. Thank you so much and happy birthday once again.
I got hooked up with music world because my father was a composer too, and so it was passed on to me, and I'm trying to pass it on to my kids too. So we are proud to be in the music world and getting all the love from you, and we try hard to excel, to go forward and to make it interesting for myself and for all of you. The second question you asked is about Kochariyan. Kochariyan, all the songs are over, and they're still animating a few scenes for the second half, and I think it's going to be a very exciting movie, probably a groundbreaking one.
Hi AR Rahman sir, I'm Achu Govind from Malaysia. I'm a beatboxer. I would like to wish you a happy birthday and many more returns of the day. Now let me go to the question. How do you prefer us to listen and enjoy to your music? Is it with the video clip or without the video clip, just the music by itself? In other words, how do you think we should enjoy your music, with or without the video clip? Thank you.
Music should be enjoyed first without video, because the imagination is unlimited. Because when you see a video, then you get associated with that. If it's very good, it takes the song much further. If it's okay, then the song also becomes limited to the vision of the filmmaker.
Hi, this is Abrisha. Sir, I wish you many more happy returns of the day, and I wish all happiness and good health for the rest of your life. And my congratulations to all the awards, especially for Oscar. And I thank you for all the good service that you have been doing in life. My question to you is, what is the driving force within you that keeps you still going in life? Thank you very much.
My driving force is to find new areas to get excited in music. and areas which are opening up creativity, areas which pushes me to work even more harder, but still keeps all of us interesting. And because in our team, if it's not interested, you will never get an interesting project. So the whole direction is interesting, the whole work which I've taken is interesting, and the product also gets exciting. And most of that, these efforts are risky. So sometimes we have tremendous success, sometimes we fail.
Vanakkam sir, very happy birthday and thanks to IndiaGlitz for giving me this opportunity. And எனக்கு உங்ககிட்ட ஒரு கொஸ்டின் இருக்கு. பீப்புள் லைக் அஸ் மாதிரி படங்கள் வந்து இங்க இந்தியாவில் நிறைய ரிலீஸே ஆகல. ஸோ ஏன் நீங்க இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்ல பெரிய ஹாலிவுட் படங்கள் பண்ணக்கூடாது? இட்ஸ் ஜென்ரல் ரெக்வெஸ்ட் சார். அண்ட் இன்னும் அப்கமிங் உங்களோட ஹாலிவுட் மூவிஸ் என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லுங்க. தேங்க்யூ.
Praveen, you don't want me to be in India, is it? Yes, I am selective about Hollywood movies because there are many movies coming in. Some of the movies are they only want what they would need for the movie, and that would not be what I prefer. And some of the movies want what I do, as they need my kind of music. Like when you take Danny Boyle in both the movies, Slumdog Millionaire and 127 Hours, he pushed me into this zone which was very innovative. So I would prefer directors like Danny Boyle to work in Hollywood.
Assalamu alaikum. நான் நூர்லிசா ஐலண்ட்லேருந்து பேசுகிறேன். என்னோட கேள்வி, என்னோட best wishes for your birthday and wish you all the success going through in your life. என்னோட முதல் கேள்வி, நீங்கள் எப்படி இந்த கடல் படத்தில் இந்த மியூசிக்கு கடல்ல போய் அந்த மியூசிக் எல்லாம் சவுண்ட் சிஸ்டம்லாம் கேட்கும்போது என்னமோ அப்படியே தண்ணியில் வர்ற மாதிரி அந்த அந்த ஃபீல் இருக்கு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க எப்படி இந்த மாதிரி வெரைட்டியா இந்த மாதிரி மியூசிக்கல் பண்றீங்க? And wish you all the luck in all your success in your life. Allah Hafiz.
Shakina Begum ji, thank you for your question. Kadal music comes after 2 years of I've not done any Tamil movie for 2 years, so we all got excited and we wanted to give something really, really special. And Mani Ratnam sir and in a combination Vairamuthu sir, in a combination now our expectation irukku. So it's not us, it's you people who have created that expectations, and we have to keep up with that. And that's what we tried, and God is great.
Hi AR Rahman, I am Harishankar from Singapore. God's grace, I am truly blessed to be watched by you through IndiaGlitz. Thanks a lot IndiaGlitz for giving me this opportunity. My questions are, which one among these taught you the essence of love? I'll just give the option. 1. Mother. 2. Work. 3. Human emotions. 4. Spirituality. Or 5. All of them. Please brief your answer.
I think love is the umbrella for everything. And if you don't have that, and it's omnipotent. I feel like it's not one single kind of thing. Love model kekkumbodhu chinna vayasula it's about a man and woman or mother and child. Then it becomes more universal. And you could see my Infinite Love song, and then you can go to the website where we've gone a little light in a very simpler way to explain certain things which comes from our minds.
And the second question I want to ask is, devotion to God or dedication to work or determination to succeed, which one amongst these is most important in life according to you?
I feel each one leads to another one. Your respect to God makes you understand that God wants you to be a winner. So you then go to the next one. Dedication and the drive to be a winner, to drive to excel, everything comes from that. Yeah, determination, success comes after that. I feel it. Each one's formula is different, but my formula at least was, when you realize what you are made of, you realize that you are no less than anybody else, then you can just unopen all the veils which is hidden, which hides the true self of you, and then the true self of you comes out. And so each one of you have to discover what's within you, and what's within you is really, really special, and nobody else has it. You just have to unveil that.
Hi AR Rahman, this is Joanne and my wife Libby. We are from Melbourne, and our question is, whenever we listen to a tune, it gets stuck in our head. And usually if I play an instrument, I play the one which is still in my head. So as a successful music composer, when you make new music, won't you feel other tunes are distracting you? And you still make new addictive tunes. How do you overcome this situation? We wish you a very happy birthday and thank IndiaGlitz for providing an opportunity to connect with you.
I think as you grow old, your memory becomes lesser. Then you start forgetting things. And that's a blessing, I feel, because when you listen to something which you're doing, you feel you can judge it whether it's good or bad. Then you go back to it 3-4 days later, then you can judge it even more better, that whether it's working or it should be better. And so that's what happens to me when I'm working on a song. If I hear the other song also, it kind of takes me away, but then I easily forget that and then go back to my song.
Hello sir, என்னோட நேம் கார்த்திக். நீங்க அகாடமி அவார்டு வாங்கினதுல வந்து கங்க்ராட்ஸ். என்னோட கொஸ்டின் வந்து நீங்க இந்தியன் மியூசிக் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில வந்து ஒரு ரெவல்யூஷனை கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. புது சிங்கர்ஸ் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. நிறைய இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கீங்க. ரெக்கார்டிங் ஃபார்மேட், டிஜிட்டல் ஃபார்மேட், அப்புறம் கம்ப்யூட்டரைசேஷன், இந்த ப்ராசஸ்லாம் நீங்கள் நிறையா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. இப்போ வந்து இதெல்லாம் அக்செப்டட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாரும் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறாங்க. பட் உங்கள் ஸ்டார்டிங் ஸ்டேஜஸில் 1992லேருந்து இந்த சேஞ்ச் வந்து எவ்வளோ கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது, எவ்வளோ ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் நீங்கள் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணீங்க இந்த ப்ராசஸ்லாம் மாற்ற, எவ்வளோ கஷ்டங்கள் இருந்தது உங்கள் ஜேர்னியில் அப்படிங்கிறது உங்கள் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸை ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. தேங்க்யூ.
Strangely, it gave me a lot of freedom. The electronic way of making music gave me freedom at that point of time because I was an introvert. I didn't like many people hanging around. I would get distracted, intimidated. And now after, it's like a architect plan on the computer, and then you can't have that plan as a real thing. You need real materials and physical things to make a building. And so it's become like that now, where you test out, you use samples to hear out the musical piece, and then I use an orchestra. Sometimes I retain some samples, sometimes I mix both. So it's become more like that, especially in Hollywood, where we do everything as a mock-up template, and then everything gets replaced by real instruments and recorded very beautifully. Without anybody's help, I could produce my own music. I could have a single vision on it, because normally what used to happen was a composer would give a tune, an arranger would take that, and he will change things, and by the time it comes out, it will be a product of 3-4 people, not a singular mind. So even some good songs might have get spoiled, or sometimes great products come out. Whereas in my case, I could determine that this is what I want. I want only one percussion, one chord, and it could take those decisions very easily, because the ultimate product could be judged with the whole mock-up setup.
Hi, my name is Sriram Sridhar. I live in Westford, MA. This message is to AR Rahman. Hello sir, I am a die-hard fan of yours. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். Continue your best work. And எங்களோட சின்ன கொஸ்டின் என்னென்னா, டைஹார்ட் ஃபேன்ஸ் உங்களோட மியூசிக் ரொம்ப ரசித்து கேட்டிருப்பாங்க. அவங்களோட ஒப்பீனியன் என்ன, அவங்களோட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் என்னன்னு கேட்டு நீங்கள் அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி ஆன்சர் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். ப்ராபப்ளி we can also post it to YouTube and let millions of viewers enjoy that. So probably let us know, sir. Thank you.
Some of them are very valuable feedback. Some of them I ignore, because some of them are very cruel. Some of them are filled with hatred, and some of them are filled with over flattery. I think what keeps me going is the love which I find in so many people. Like if you have 9.5 million people on likes on Facebook, then it gives you a responsibility. So like, I should not disturb them with unnecessary stuff. I should give them stuff which they could cherish upon, and which brings light to their lives. And so far so good. I'm being good.
Hello, my name is Elisa and I'm from Malaysia. I would like to wish AR Rahman sir a very, very, very blessed birthday. My question will be, when will you ever come to Malaysia for a concert? And We are all waiting here eagerly in Malaysia, and I hope you will come soon to Malaysia for the concert. May God bless you always. May you continue to rock and stay awesome as always. Lots of love from Malaysia. Thank you.
Adeline, Alicia, so we are working out a concert. Hopefully, I don't know, the next, after 3-4 months, I guess, we might be in Malaysia. I'm not very sure, but.
Hi Rahman sir, my name is Kalai, I'm from London. A very very happy birthday to you. And I'll straight away go to my question as நீங்களோ இல்ல இளையராஜா சார் ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா you had a track record. Both of you produced consistent hit songs and hit movies, you know. But இப்போ இருக்கிற Tamil films பாத்தீங்கன்னா directors coming into Tamil movies now, they just go to the peak in first movie or two, but after that they just fall back or come down. What's really the reason?
I personally feel music direction is not about to be consistent as a music composer is not about having talent alone. You need to handle life, you need to handle your mind first of all, and you need to gauge how much should you allow certain things to come in. When people humiliate you, when people flatter you, how much do you allow that to come to your system? How much do you just throw it off? And if you learn this trick, then you can keep going on. Sometimes people just take you to the pinnacle of the top level of praise, and then sometimes they take you to the top level and you feel your mind has to come down to go to the next job, and then that's very difficult to do that. So you should, and sometimes when you're even good, they put you down so much, and that demotivates you, and that takes your drive off. So you should keep that away too. But you know within yourself that how true, how honest you have worked, if you have worked, and that will keep you going. And of course, beyond all this, destiny is there, blessing of God is there, and love of people is so important.
Happy birthday, sir. I'm Naveen from Malaysia. நாங்கெல்லாம் உங்க பாட்டு கேட்டு தான் வளர்ந்தோம். நீங்க சினிமா பாடல்கள் தவிர வேர்ல்ட் பீஸ்க்காக நிறைய பாடல்கள் செஞ்சிருக்கீங்க. அதுபோல தமிழுக்காக, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் திருக்குறள், இது போன்ற விஷயங்களுக்காக மியூசிக் செய்வீங்களா சார்?
We just did one song in Tirukkural, but so many other things distracted. But these are ideas which could be done anytime, and even if I don't do it, probably the next generation would do it. It's so great, it's a great idea.
ரீசெண்டாக கொடுத்த கடல் பாட்டு சூப்பராக இருக்குது, ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. நான் இந்த டைமில் உங்களுக்கு என்னோடய விஷயம் சொல்லணுன்னு ஆசைப்பட்றேன். ஹாப்பி பர்த்டே டு யூ. எனக்கு ஒரு கேள்வி மனசில் இருக்குது. அது நீங்களும் மணிரத்னம் சாரும் சேர்ந்து ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது மட்டும் அந்த வர மியூசிக் ரொம்ப மேஜிக்கலாக இருக்குது. அதுக்கோட எக்ஸ்ப்ளனேஷன்ஸ் வந்து இட்ஸ் ரியலி ஆசம். ஸோ அதுக்கு என்ன காரணம்னு நீங்கள் சொல்ல முடியுமா?
I think we initially when we came up as a combination, all the fans put us in some other level of they gave us some other level of respect, and even if we are not able to, we have to cope up to that place where you guys have kept. So we strive hard, and of course Mani is so cool in accepting new ideas, and he never says no, that won't work for my movie, and so he takes it in and he comes up with ideas how to fit it into the movie sometimes, and that's one of the reasons why when I work with other filmmakers, some of them have a narrow platform. This is what you should do. The song should be like this. Should not go out of here. So it limits your creativity. Maybe that is the problem. Suppose if you work on a commercial movie, then you say, this is it. This is a parameter. The song should be like this to this. It can't be this. Whereas when you work on with certain other directors, they give up. Okay, take whatever you want. Give me that emotion. It's fine. I'll fit it in. So that's why certain music comes out extraordinarily, certain doesn't. Because these people have their script so tight that if I do anything else, it won't stick with the script. So they get insecure that the movie will go helter-skelter, and they have a very definite vision. I think people know which are the soundtracks which have that quality, which doesn't have.
Hello sir, I'm Hari. I'm from Chennai. ரீசெண்டாக உங்கள் கான்சர்ட்டை என் சென்னையில் அட்டன் பண்ணேன். அதில் பெஸ்ட் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்னால் எனக்கு மகுடி சாங் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. அதில் சிங்கர் அவர் செமையாக பண்ணியிருந்தார். அண்ட் நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் கான்சர்ட்டில் அடிக்கடி சிரிச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மக்களும் அதாவது ஹோல் வேர்ல்டே சந்தோஷப்படும் நீங்கள் சிரிச்சிங்கன்னா. அண்ட் ஹாப்பி பர்த்டே சார், ஐ ஃபர்காட் டு டெல் தட். அண்ட் நீங்கள் அப்பப்போ ஃபிலிம்ஸில் நடுவு கெஸ்ட் அப்பியரன்ஸ் ஆட்டம் பண்ணால் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
கான்சர்ட் பண்ணும்போது மெயினாக அந்த டைமில் பாடுறதை விட இவங்களும் அடுத்தது இப்போ இட்ஸ் மெனி திங்ஸ் ஆர் சிங்க் வித் டைம் கோட், லைட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சிங்கர். ஸோ ஒரு சிங்கர் வந்துட்டு if they are very excited, they lose the whole timing and everything goes haywire. So I'm mostly worried about all those as a co-director of the concert, and that's one reason why I don't smile in the concerts. But then I'm aware of that. I'm trying to work, get better. I don't have time for movies, and I think we should be it's so important not to get distracted. Music is been my bread and butter. But of course, when you do music videos, it's almost like a slide this thing, but it promotes the music more, and that's today's thing. Any good looking guy can become an actor. They can't become a musician, unfortunately. Infinite love. When you look at what's happening in the world, I think sometimes we get excited, sometimes we get angry, sometimes we get many different mixed emotions which only drowns us. Our anger doesn't, so what I've been following in my life is to mix this important magic potion called infinite love against any emotion, and then it becomes something very positive. And so when you look at the results, it's a long process where what we're trying to do with infinite love, and it's just the beginning, and it's probably a moment or it's just a song. So when the other songs of the album comes in, it's going to form the whole picture. And till then, log on to ar@infinitelove.com and you can check out all my thoughts. Audience would definitely not know what's happening in the side. When they hear something exciting, they get excited. So what is that factor which will give me the excitement to do a soundtrack very good? It's probably the story and the vision of a director and a whole team. And that's what I try hard to select. And a team which can also succeed in accomplishing their vision. Sometimes they have great vision, but then what comes on the screen is very less because they have various problems. And it's a balance. Sometimes you take something, you expect something great, it doesn't happen. Sometimes it comes, it lands. So that's my driving factor. What would trigger, what would make me excited, and what will take me into a zone where suppose if you take classical music, that is a very dry zone now. Nobody is doing a movie which they used to do with K. Vishnath or Balachandra sir. And that's, even if they do it, they make it so boring nowadays. So it's important to, that's, yes. So that's one thing I've been toying with. How do you make that kind of music work on screen? And because that's such a great tradition we have, and how do you bring that alive on screen? That's another one thing which I'm trying the next couple of years. If you're a musician, you have to appreciate every kind of music, and you have to, if you understand the truth of music, you'll start appreciating it. And Western classical music makes orchestral music a possibility. Suppose if you take even Indian melodies, and if you want to play it together, 100 musicians together, the only way you can do is by learning Western notations and harmony, and that is still yet to be heard. I think that's what we are trying hard at K Music Conservatory to achieve that ecstasy of music, Indian music, Western orchestration. But, some people have tried, and then even though they were successful, they couldn't continue it. So if we train our kids to start reading notes, they could play our own melodies with extraordinary orchestration and harmony and counterpoint. So we're trying to. I think he was okay. I didn't know that that's going to be covered so big, but I think he pulled it off, and he's got a long way to go. God bless him. I'm very clear in my mind that certain things will achieve success, certain things won't, but that won't stop me doing that. And because certain things I do for music, and it's so important to keep your musicality at a higher level than commercialism. And yeah. Each raga has a extraordinary, emotion, and it's again being discovered by the performer. And sometimes you hear certain classical musicians going to the depth of it and exploring it so beautifully that a raga is not a basic idea. It's such an ocean. Each raga is like an ocean. And so I can't just say I like this raga, I like that. It depends on the mood. Like how each mood is so important for us. Each raga has, and even according to the time of the day, time of your life, time of what you're going through in life. And that's why I think musicians are like drug addicts sometimes. When you go into music, you don't feel like coming out. And to be in touch with the real world and to go and to take this trip in music is actually a feat by itself. And there are many other ragas I have not explored, and if I have a life, I will definitely explore that. I think Bala's venture from an ad filmmaker, from documentary filmmaker to real movie thing was a 10-year progress. And I've been seeing him, all his ideas grow and grow and grow. And I've seen some of the footage, it looks really good. And I'm wishing lots of luck for him. And it's such a great opportunity for Bala and the whole team. And I think it's going to be a good product. I think sometimes 85-90% we try to get that song as close as what it could be. For most of the songs which succeed are the songs which go with real life and not only for the movie, or the movie becomes so big that it becomes part of people's lives. And that's why a lot of time is taken. When you take some songs take 3 months even to get the first word. like Urvasi took 3 months for the first word. We had the concept, but yeah. And then many songs, some songs just fall into place right away, and you feel that yes, this is right. Sometimes you need to search for that particular thing which should be not a cliche but would enrich our lives, and you feel good at all times. Thank you for all those kind wishes and love.